Hello and welcome to this evening's intention. We're going to create a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment by the end of the intention. So if you could find a place for 20 minutes or so where you can sit or lie down and not be disturbed with your eyes closed, that would be good. When you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. I'm going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. So take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're letting go. All your cares and worries are just floating up and away from you. Take another big breath. And this time, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the earth, into the safe arms of Pachamama, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I'd like you to focus on bringing light directly into your heart and breathing light directly from your heart. Good. And now put your awareness on your body. Just do a quick body scan. See if there's any tension left hiding there. If so, I want you to take your attention to that area right now and ask it to relax. It's okay to be at peace right now. Then we're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does for us all the time. But we're going to invite it to chillax and have a seat on the couch. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want it to stick around and provide counsel, but just relax and take kind of a back seat. Now let's deal with our thoughts. I think we're going to stay with the space theme tonight. I liked it so much. Imagine yourself outside at night, underneath a million stars, the whole galaxy in front of you, an inky black night sky. I want you to see your thoughts pop out of you and exist kind of like bubbles in front of you, floating in the air. Each individual thought has its own bubble. And all of a sudden you see an opening in space, and a wormhole manifests itself and begins to vacuum away those thoughts so they go on a journey. I want you to notice the thoughts, but let them go on their way. Don't go with them. Just stay there, watching, observing. And if you are on the ground and they are going through the wormhole, you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that a bit. So we're going to take a bit of a journey from the head space to the chest cavity right now. I want you to envision yourself opening the door to your heart and stepping inside that space into a brilliant, warm, and loving light. Golden, completely bathed in it. You feel so safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. High vibrational frequency, energy, light, love. And we're going to have a bit of a perception shift here. We're going to experience our energy body or our light body. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. So let's have that shift right now. I want you to look down at your hands and see that all the cells of your entire body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're kind of floating there, existing like a light cloud, very blissful. But everybody has a very unique color and texture to their light. I want you to just experience what that is for you right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. This is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one. I call it the nexus. It goes by many names. Doesn't really matter what you call it. And I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this energy, this light. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. And you don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. You don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. At the end of the day, it really is just total connection. And one of the things you may experience upon joining in is a sensation of coming home. I find that quite common. And at some point on every level of your being, you will understand that you are everything else and everyone else in the universe, and they are also contained in you. We are all one being sharing this light. We're all the same pie, slightly different flavors we're bringing to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a very magical place. At your fingertips, you have the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. This is where our intuition stems from, our higher selves. And it's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of miracles. And an incredible place to create. And we're going to take advantage of that here just now. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it at the end of the intention in the present moment. Because we can. We are that powerful. And so let's take advantage of that. I want you to go ahead and envision yourself in the life that you always dreamed of having, in all its detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. First, let's talk about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now, completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace. Your mental body filled with clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They are amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we might need shielding from. And we trust our bodies. We take care of them. Anytime anybody needs guidance or teaching on how to look after their bodies, that is amply available to them. So I want you to experience this vitality for yourself right now. It has already happened. It is done. So say we all. What does it feel like? For me, I feel very light, like a weight's lifted, and effervescent bubbles of joy, like champagne going through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atoms at the atomic level. Everything realigning back to its natural state of health and balance. Oh, I just feel exhilarated. And now that you're experiencing this vitality, I want you to extend that to your family and friends as well. Feel the satisfaction, seeing the relief on their faces, the freedom, the wonderment. Now extend it out to your community and then out to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive This is within our power to do so. Now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this earth for us all, and that is the truth. So let's right now in one shot lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's enough left over for comforts. We get to travel around sometimes. Most importantly, we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a beautiful, unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. When we are on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment, not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we are on our path, we are fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you follow your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose or your dreams are right now, that's okay. Don't worry, we'll just generate the feelings associated with that. Use that to beckon in that information into your conscious awareness. So you want to connect with feelings of completeness, wholeness, vulnerability, perhaps it's that all over good feeling when you selflessly helped another. Or go back to a memory where you were so engaged in something, so enamored with it, so fascinated by something that you lost all track of time completely. That's kind of what you're looking for. And then envision yourself now at the end of the day going to bed, feeling so fulfilled from your day on your path, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning, jump out of bed, so excited to get on with your day. Do it all again. Now, what does that look like? We just did that for the entire planet. What are the consequences of that? Everybody being this way. What a beautiful energy. I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing smiles on people's faces, the light behind their eye. So beautiful. And I see all the amazing imaginations and intellects pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We've learned how to live in harmony and balance with her ecosystem, supporting Mother Earth the way she's always supported us. How amazing is that? Now let's imagine being together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadow and over the bumps. But right now, let's focus on celebrating this beautiful life together here. In song, in music, dancing, playing, laughing. Experience what this feels like. My heart is just expanding my chest in joy. Feel all the relationships healing, all the connections opening up between us. It's such a beautiful energy to exist in. Let's intend one last thing tonight. Let's intend that we are all awakening to this consciousness of one, that we are all feeling the connection. Even the systems that govern us are designed and placed to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, and to help support us on our journeys. Everybody's on the same page. I'm walking down the road in my reality, and I feel all the worry, tension, and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders into the atmosphere, transforming into these higher resonance frequency energies that are more in tune with who we really are. This light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed and judgment and harming of others. We all just seem to adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. We're all on the same page. What does this feel like? What does this energy feel like to exist in? All of a sudden, trust is just blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. I'm feeling all the connections between us clearing and cleaning, opening communications, giving and receiving love. It's just an amazingly easy atmosphere to exist in, just to be. Now, wherever you are in your reality, I just want you to stop in your shoes and look at all the beauty that surrounds you. Drink it in. Feel that energy of light and love constantly there and supporting you. Receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've created. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath in this beautiful life. Thank you for this vessel, this amazing body that allows me to perceive all the beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this life. And thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes our light and love and energy and healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're all going to take our realities and build them up as a big energy ball in our center right now in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball. Make it crackle with life. And then soak it with those amazing elevated emotions you just felt in your reality, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the entire planet. Looks like this. Exhale out completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then fill yourself back up with the breath of life, replenish your light and energy and love and healing. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into your bodies proper. When you're ready, also open your eyes, come back into the room. Check in with how you're feeling right now. At any time of your choosing, you can come back to this state of being with a single conscious breath of intention. That's just why we're practicing. Eventually, we won't even have to try. We'll just be walking, talking transmitters of this energy, creating the reality of our choosing around us. We're that powerful, and so much more powerful when we're together in this. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works, all good. Have the most amazing evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning for the next intention.